Greetings, Bite friends, Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and we are slowly but surely continuing our adventures here in, well, trying to do a lot of things, but we're gonna get these things back to the bus. The Euclidic salt and insulation. It looks like 12 whole insulation. Wow, don't break the bank, man. It is what it is. You could chop out some of these, maybe. Is there anything... It's the salt, really, that's the problem. How's this stuff? Caustic solution, we're a little low over here. And how about over here? We did clear out the backlog. So are we back to... Yep, carbon monoxide is needed. Desperately. Alright. So that's the status of things. Well, with all of those problems, which one are we gonna tackle? Let's start with getting the insulation and the Euclidic salt to the base, because that one's an easy one. We know we're gonna need those. So right here, this one. So this is base, Euclidic salt and insulation drop off. So let's see. Go ahead and add in the station. Just take a little bit of fuel from here. And insulation, we're gonna do insulation pickup, insulation, base insulation drop off. Okay, so item count, inactivity, item count, inactivity. Insulation and Euclidic salt. Euclidic salt is greater than or equal to, what's it, 5,000 probably for both of these, I'm gonna guess. Or full cargo. And then the drop off is going to be very similar. Inactivity, item count, inactivity, item count, or empty cargo, which is mostly just for the first few times. Okay. Have at it. We're not going to see that train back for a while because stuff is rather slow, to say the least. And really, this is hammering our carbon monoxide. So we need to do something with all of the carbon monoxide. Well, let's turn that, whatever's left over, the carbon monoxide, we're going to turn it into graphite. Right there on the spot. Woo! Nope, not that way. Yeah, the titanium, I mean, we need a lot more sulfuric acid for sure. For sure, for sure. Carbon dioxide, interesting. So let's go ahead and dump a load of this. It is nice that we're using a little bit more hydrochloric acid, but it's not really enough. Okay, now what we're gonna do, something I've thought about doing a number of times, but we're gonna put a relief valve here. I don't want the one-way valve, just the relief. Then I'm gonna go ahead and pump this out. Well, no, let's just use blue. Ooh. It's actually pretty amazing it made it that far. How to navigate this mess? Well, that's carbon dioxide that we're importing. Let's go ahead and increase that, and then we can put blues on here now. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh. Like, why does that last guy not have anything? It's because he has a loader, and the loader will do just fine. Okay. Yeah, it's got to ship in the special red one. That's okay. Let's see where to take the carbon monoxide overflow through. Yeah. Can't be there, can't be there, can't be there, can't be there. Can't be there, there. Would have to be... Wait, this is full? Okay. That's, interesting. I don't think we actually need this backup anymore. Well, we'll leave it in. It's fine. It's not going to hurt anything. Okay, so... What a mess. Oh, let's just do this to right there. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to do, let's do a yellow bypass through this. And then we'll dump whatever we've got here. Actually, better yet is to do right here. Perfect. Because I bet you this lines up almost there. So let's upgrade this. And then we're gonna put a pump in here, so 2 spaces down. And then we're gonna put the pump right there, and then we're going to blue pipe this. Oh, we can't do that one. Yeah. We honestly don't need this. That was before we had the upgraded system. Okay. So we're just gonna put blues here all the way. And then we'll take you and put you down here. Perfect. Beautiful. So now we've got all of our Cossack lined up so that when we have more ability to process iron, we're just not using much iron at the moment is the problem. We could do... Maybe we could upgrade something. What do we seem to use the most of? I don't think I'm actually going to send those on the bus. Let's kill that. This is a good example. Let's upgrade this. Most of this is in Roboport range, so the base robots will do this. This will just cause a lot of resources to be tossed this direction. We'll go ahead and upgrade all the way there. And that's going to require the inputs being upgraded as well. Yeah. And let's go ahead and upgrade this. Well, we don't really need to upgrade that. Never mind. It's this that we need to upgrade. So a lot of that is outside of Roboport range, but that's okay. We'll go fix it. By us going down there and replacing it, we're going to be putting large orders on the bus. And we could also upgrade all of our pipes. Ooh. Now that is a good idea. Yeah, we're going to upgrade all of the pipes that we have to blue pipe. Now, that uses fiberglass. We're not going to be using a whole lot of metal for that. That's the trick. So maybe that's not as helpful. Oh well. It was worth the shot. Our explosives are kind of getting low. Why? Because we have no sand. Okay. Yeah, this will no doubt pay off someday. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Do what you gotta do. Let's put a small beacon right here. It can't do much, but you know, something's better than nothing. Am I right? Grid batteries. We could put down a whole bunch of grid batteries somewhere. Although I don't know that I actually want to do that because we need to use more power. Okay. Yeah, we're barely using any of our backup power, and really salt generation is one of the key things that we need to do. Oh. Looks like the base bots are doing a little bit of things. They're not completely useless. Sometimes I think they aspire to be, though. Okay. Delete. Delete. Okay, so we'll go back and let's see what happens when all of this is released. We could find a spot here to make our potions, our science, and maybe that's a good idea. We actually have every single one of these stations named. Wow. I didn't think we'd actually manage to do that. Okay. So let's just come here somewhere where the bots can all find us. Not a ton happening from the Logi bots. Okay. We could just start laying down our new station, but I don't... You know, that would be something. I mean, more beacons will be... Why is there only 4 beacon, small beacon 2s? Oh, those are ones that don't have anything? Why are there so few beacons? What? I'm very confused by this. Maybe there's just a few beacons that we don't have modules for? We have some that have no dashes, some that have 1 dash. Are they just rotated or something weird like that? I don't know. Okay. Anywho, let's go ahead and check this out. Well, we need... How empty is the train? It's not very empty. So we're just not using a lot of resources. Okay. Let's look and upgrade our steel. There we go. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna upgrade all of the things. Very careful selection of things. Oh my gosh, this salt is all full. let's take this train back. We're gonna dump off all of the salt. I swear, we need to just stop taking any salt on this train. It's just kind of silly for us. We have no use for it whatsoever. Okay. And then let's go turn this into sodium, what we can. And we'll put whatever's left in there. Beautiful. Okay, so we got a lot more sodium being produced. That should have a few effects. Is that gonna... how's the tetrachloride? We have none. So basically it's not gonna have any effect. Because we have no rutile, we have no rutile because that, yeah. It's okay. We're figuring this out slowly and surely. Basically, if we request one full of the new boxes of everything, then it's gonna be better. It's gonna unload quicker, and it's going to just do all the things better. But for the short term, it will request a huge glut of steel, which will be doing some good things for us. That was a fun bomb to deliver. So these ones we have all new train stations. Let's get these guys set up. I think I'm gonna cut support for salt. Oops, let's cut these guys. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this. Salt. Let's go ahead and take this off. I don't know what we're going to do with the rest of the salt, but we'll figure something out. Take me back. Yeah, I don't want to upgrade those ones. But let's get this steel and whatnot. The salt... I don't know. Let's just leave it in the train. Until we figure out what to do with it. We'll probably ship it around somewhere else or whatever. Yada yada. Okay. Oh, whoops. I should have cleared those out first. Okay. Take the inserters first every time. Screws it up every time, me. Okay. we'll just put this here and then offload there. Put what we got here. And all of a sudden, we're going to have a lot more motors being sent out. So let's have you go back. Okay. Control V. We'll do this the more typical modern style way for us. So put all the plates in there. Okay. And then stick all of this in here. Then we're going to offload here. Okay. Much sleeker way. Good. Mortar, sure, why not? Yeah. This is gonna be fun. All because we decided to put big containers here. Lovely. Go us! Past us! And then the rest of the concrete all goes in there, and that should work quite nicely. Now let's continue to do this with the mortar. Okay. Perfect. Okay, moving right along. Send you back. And I'm actually going to kill this up to this point. Let's put this down so we can put our beams in. Okay. Paste you, good. Put those in, and then looks like we got this just in the nick of time. Beautiful. Alumina. These are not used very often, so I think we're going to forego the upgrades there. But this should do. Much improved way, and this will really tax our steel system for a little while, which I'm glad to see. We haven't seen any effects of it yet, but we will. Oh, we will. Why are we not using more of this belt? Okay, let's take any one of these steel trains up. And let's get that upgraded so that way we can better use this belt. Okay. Oh, we got a lot of stuff here that we can upgrade. We don't actually carry the right belts though, so let's upgrade this one more scooch. You can already see we're doing better. Using twice as much steel, and we're gonna go for 3 times as much. So this should be less waste usage as well. Okay. That will all get upgraded eventually. Now let's keep going and see what else we can do. These guys... Steel Crusher ones. I mean, it pains me not to upgrade these. Someday we're going to need them upgraded, so we'll go ahead and upgrade them. And if nothing else, this will use more supplies, which will keep using... I mean, honestly, we need to use iron and steel, and this is a very good way to use some of that. Because the iron and steel will effectively help us use more sludge. Now, it also generates more sludge. And this is one of the more sludge-producing operations that we have. So maybe it's not a net positive, but our system is set up to better be able to use this than it was before. Okay. Let's keep upgrading some of this. I guess we're never gonna get red undergrounds, because or splitters for that matter. But we do have red belt, but we deliberately get rid of those, so yeah, it's fine. And then I guess we need to upgrade this one. Yeah. Progress, progress. So how is these iron mines going, by the way? Slow. Which is not a bad thing, I guess. You know, we're trying to use more and more of our sludge, which is really... Well, it has its annoyances, but look at this! This is so good! How's the loading in of everything going? Look at this! Beautiful. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. Same thing with you. And I'm going to upgrade the other side as well. Okay. Now this is the other side too that we could upgrade, and let's do it. So we'll have a fully modern standard. I'll go ahead and kill this as well. Let's see, stick the steel beams here. We're going to not be able to do a lot, unfortunately, this go around. Well, here, take all these. Then we're gonna kill you. Take all these. And then kill this. Paste this. Okay. Then let's keep going. Actually, let's pick up this manually and then... Okay. Oh, whoops. Push in. Stick the plates in, good. Cut you. Go ahead and undo all of this. Okay. Got one construction bot too. I mean, we're getting a few of them. We see them every now and then. The insulated wire. Yeah, I think this is okay. These guys, nope, we gotta upgrade them. Okay. Oops, we forgot to stick the gears in. So let's do that. Pick these guys up. Do a Houdini act on this. Paste this in. Get that manually and then put whatever we got back in there. Good, good, good. Yeah, let's do this too. Actually, send the train away. Now this is an unloading. So we're gonna copy from here. And honestly, we don't need this box anymore. Okay, perfect. So much better. So much better. We're gonna be able to get stuff around super quick. We're getting all of this out real fast. Yeah. We're still having to use a little bit, so we are producing some more garbage, which is unfortunate, but a necessary evil. Now we're not using any of the iron because all we did was upgrade the steel side of things. That's okay, the steel side is a little bit more extensive and should be better able to get rid of some stuff. We do generate some rubble, but that's okay. We are buffering just a little bit. So let's go ahead and upgrade that. And then this line. Okay, and then I think we want to be able to load these quicker. Okay. I don't know why that's there. That's weird. This was obviously a station that we never had actually set up. In case we needed to import anything else here, but we don't. Steel wire, yes. Let's get these guys upgraded. Okay. I mean, we could do this fairly minimal disruption by not actually changing how we are feeding stuff in. But changing the amounts, we could limit the boxes some. But I don't really care that much. Okay. Perfect. Now all of that is set up. How is everything looking up here? Looking for machines that need to be upgraded. We still have some. So let's go ahead and do what we can. Good. Lots and lots of machines being upgraded. How's this, by the way? We haven't even... We have not looked at this in a long time. We should probably visit this just to pull these stations up. Because I think if you ignore them for too long, then they start to stop paying attention. So let's go visit those and let them get pulled out. Oops, we got another one over here. Now I'm just trying to think. We have these big guys. That should take care of that. That helps some. Yeah. We'll leave it be. Now these guys we're going to replace with a big one. Hands down. And then we can even do one right there. I think that will cover all of the various patches that we've got left. Okay. We'll do it. Good. So steel is going to be running at full capacity for a long time, which is good. That'll get oxygen out, it'll add some more CO2, which is fine. Yeah. Kind of interesting to see what seems to be getting... Well, it's probably the randomness of upgrades. But it is interesting that steel sheets seems to be one. Also, the steel plates are being sent to like gears and motors and such. Okay. How's our carbon monoxide? We're using some. Oof. It's the methane, and then this is carbon monoxide. Well, first of all, let's put this 2 down, and we're going to put a pump in here. Secondly, let's actually go there. Thirdly, let's upgrade this. And this is the other spot where it could be... Oh! We got another opportunity for upgrade. That's exciting. Okay, and then we'll go to there, and then da-da. Bada bing, bada boom. We can now pump this out much faster. Okay. So we're pumping out fairly fast. That's good. Output full. So yeah, we're successfully jamming in the carbon monoxide. Now the benzene is still full. We could output's carbon dioxide is full. So yeah, where is our carbon dioxide going? That's monoxide. So we have a lot of carbon dioxide. Is it coming from here at all? You know, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do it like this. Okay. Yeah, we can reduce a few connection points and their bigger throughput. Okay, we'll take it that far. But the carbon dioxide, how's this look? We're pumping out quite a bit of it. Most of it on this channel. So let's see. The trick is we should pump out a little bit less. Maybe. Because we want to take more from this benzene. Okay, so let's start by upgrading this to there. And then we can do this. And then here. Now we have equal flow priority, and so looks like we're actually able to dump this. A little bit of, yeah, this is going down. Good. That's a very, very good sign. So that should help, and that'll get rid of more benzene. Yeah, we can see the steam values are going up here. Now, of course, this stuff only runs if it gets to be a high enough energy need, but I would predict that our energy has gone way up. Yep, it has. Look at that. Not to the point where we're running very often on our closed standard turbine 2s, though. But it does happen. Okay. What else could we do? I'm actually surprised at how much ammonia we're making. Wow. We don't have enough ammonia. Alright. Don't know where all of it's going, but if we need it all, then let's use it. So we'll put another one of these up here. Okay. That's probably problematic. Okay. So we can do that, and then we could put some beacons, I guess, on this. Could put productivity in this. You know, let's do it. Screw it. Sulfuric acid is always one of those things we just do not seem to have enough of, and we have not for some time. So having a little bit of extra production will help. And then let's see, where's our beacons? We can't quite hit both buildings at the same time, darn. I'm sure if we were a little bit more careful we probably could, but let's just put a couple of these in. And then I'm going to put in an occasional large beacon. It should be 4 apart. So that's going to be our pattern. So these occasional large beacons will help some. Yeah, we're not going to productivity that. I mean, nitrogen and hydrogen. We have tons of those. But these things will not help. They're good for speed. I did not realize the need for ammonia was that critical. Where's all of it going? Probably here? Nitric acid, we actually do have enough. Well, okay. So probably it's overkill to improve this, but you never know. Another thing we could be using it for is this, well, acrylonitrile. Oh yeah. That's also missing propane, but that's okay. Okay, we can see that our exhaust is happening. Exhaust won't do too much, but it does do something. Let's go ahead and put another batch of those down. Just trying to, I mean, it's crazy how many we're tying to one chamber, but let's see. We'll go ahead and place those down. Then honestly, this thing cannot get rid of the steam quickly enough. So I don't, well, oh, all of these guys are running. Good. Good. So they're not running all the time, but they are. Oh, hang on. Oh gosh. Okay, well, that was deserved. Basically, we were just running our own pumps. But now we're actually using them for some actual power, which means maybe the steam is going to burn a little bit quicker. Hopefully it will. Let's see, we need to pump steam in. So let's just go ahead and do this. Okay. Did I line this? Oh, that's always very satisfying when that works out. Then all we need to do is get these guys hooked up to the power grid. And these guys are not hooked up either. Oh, they are all connected to a power grid that does squat. There we go. Now they're connected. I'm gonna pump this down. Actually, let's have you go into a medium here. We'll put an extra set here. We're gonna pump in. And then this should work. Steam goes in the middle one. Oh gosh. Okay. That's water. Okay, the water's flowing now. Good. So we're going to pick these guys up full. Okay. Yep, we're gonna dump that water. Okay, now those guys are gonna be activated, and then we're going to combine everything right there. So let's go ahead and put another pump here. And I'm going to put this through a large tank just to make sure. And also the advantage is the large tanks are, well, they're more centered. Okay. So we have a new chamber that we're pumping these to. These guys are all going to be full. And then we can even put in a couple of extra ones. So this one combustion chamber is doing some serious heavy duty stuff. Good. So basically, I expect more or less full time we're going to be burning the benzene, converting it into steam, and then once we start hitting, we're going to hit the exhaust, and then we're going to convert all of that into a huge jolt of electricity once in a while, which we do occasionally need. And, you know, considering... Well, I mean, it's about 10% of our things are there, but yeah, it's not an insignificant amount. Not the end of the world. So we have the heat. These outputs are full. And there they go. So I expect we're going to start seeing salt, and we do. And if we draw even more power, then it's going to be even more better. So we're continuing to use more power, which is what we need to do. Electrolyzers are most, furnaces and hangars are quite considerable as well. All right. Now, this is kind of a short-term bump in power because we converted all of it to bigger boxes, but it's very nice to see. We are getting a little bit in here. Is the chlorine full? Yeah. Yeah, we're a little low. One last thing I'm gonna do. I know this crazy long episode, but sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Ethane. No. Methane, propane. Well, that's to make the plastic. And then this guy is going to be the one. Benzene is actually going down. Look at this. These guys are all green for once. Oh, this is dioxide, not monoxide. This is the monoxide. Yes. So we're going to put this here. We're going to put you to there. And then let's actually take this down a little bit better. Okay. And then I'm going to just take a pump down. So that way we make sure we're getting the most value that we can. And progress. Looks like hydrogen is what's lacking, but it's not much that it's lacking. And honestly, I could make a case to stick that in here. This backup stuff is only to produce carbon monoxide. Let's go ahead and do this for here as well. Easier said than done. Let's just go over here. Okay. And I want this to be pushed down exclusively. Okay. So we got another outlet for this. That should help keep these guys going strong. Woohoo! Hopefully that'll be enough propane. Finally, our benzene is going down somewhat, although look at all this. We're fully steamed up at this point in time. So the benzene is going to start building up until we can't do anything anymore. Oh well, we do what we can. Thanks guys for everything. Next time, I think we're finally going to start using our building insulation and eutectic salt. We'll see how that goes. I know I pronounce it different probably every time, but thanks for all you do. I appreciate it. Until next time, keep on tracking. Take care. We will see you then. Bye-bye.